But if I also have the potential open phrase that I could try to open the doors at the bottom level. Oh, I'm so conflicted. It'll take so much more time. But if I do it from here... I could open... I'd have to redo floor 2. It was on floor 1, right? Shit, I can't remember. I'm doing it. You wake up, you don't exactly dream when you're frozen in time, but it's similar, or more like it's a slice of a dream stretched into minutes, hours, days. Single thought concept forever rolling out like taffy. You dreamt about bananas. Not that door. Wait. Okay, not that one. Reaching out, you touch the light. Once healed, your allies craft and spirit. Ooh, nice, Chris. You had to change your craft types now. Wait, if I hit... It's blocking scissors, but would the all-out attack still be blocked? Testing it. It does. Oh, that kind of sucks. I would hope it would be like a non... I guess the closest thing I can consider it would be like non-elemental, but it's just everything's rock, paper, scissors, I guess. If it's blocking one, it blocks everything. Oh, that does suck. Okay, you need to rock. At least it still does the heal, I guess. Granted, we were all kind of good anyway. That's so upsetting. Guard. Speed. There! You hit. Not for a lot, but you hit. Oh, you do have a match. I can't do anything. Just heal yourself, Mirabelle, because why not? Make it your turn. You have your rock move back? No? Fuck me. Oh, it's changing! That's even worse, because I almost had an all-out rock move. You bastard. You're paper now? You're such a jerk. Oh, thank you for the crit at the end. 53, 47. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Speed. Oh wait, I can't speed through these, can I? Oh wait, there it is. Okay. We got snacks. We got plantain chips, cookies, and onigiri. I have done onigiri, I have done cookies, so time for some chips. There, you, go! Bonnie hands you a few handfuls of plantain chips. Crunchy crunch. They're not bananas, but they're just as good. So, do y'all like it? Did I do a good job as a snack leader? You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Yeah, this is good. Ah, um, you say very loudly. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. Good food, yum, yum, yum. In your snack, everyone's health has been restored. Interesting. There was more unique dialogue I felt for the onigiri. Allies' craft skills and experience has been restored. Save. Do it over 2. And we head out. Okay. Can't remember if it was right or left first. Start with right. Pretty sure it's gonna end up being left. Oh wait, I remember this. I do think we need to go right first. At least partly. Smash. It won't save you. In this room. There's not any key or anything in there. This room? Oh! Senis! Another weird one. Like the one that gave us a crest. Wait, Boniface, what do you mean by weird? No time, madame. Let's get ready. I forgot there was one here. Am I mixing up the rooms? Probably. Things do all kind of look the same. Heal. Okay. I already know the answer. I know the right answer for this. Okay, you know which way to go now. Since going the way with Beauty Alliance brought you to a room with a key. But you could pick the wrong on purpose to see what the other side has to offer. So... Beauty Alliance. Sorry, I know it gets me the key and I already fucked up in another room. Ah, crap. Baskets. I did not need the explanation for the door. I feel like we had this conversation on another door already. Why do we need to do it again? Open phrase. Allowed. Door unlocked! It was on floor 2. Oh, change. Was the open phrase for the door really open phrase and then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart. It's not. Let's just go in. File on table, as kids say, yoink. A vial, but it's broken. Pieces of glass catch the light, making them almost sparkle. Shiny, but sharp. You leave the pretty glass alone. Been destroyed. Someone frozen in time. That's another student. We took a grape stomping class together a few years ago. Sorry, a what? A grape stomping class, so you can make wine, madame. Oh. The door was locked, wasn't it? They must have thought it would protect them from the king. But sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks. Empty dresser, something underneath. As they don't say, I'm going to take this. 2 salty broths. Another someone frozen in time. Oh, I didn't know them personally, but I've seen them around. I don't know anything about them. Mira. Trying so hard to remember anything about each person I see, but there are so many people I know nothing about. They're not dead, you know. All we need to do is beat the king and beat the curse, and you'll be able to get to know each of them as much as you want. There's some croissants on the table. Want some, friend? You can feel your face scrunch into taste. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? I feel like one day you did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? It did have a hair in it. Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabu? No. I try hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't. You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, just... I accidentally hit X too soon. And that was enough to swear off croissants forever? You nod. You know, I wouldn't burn a croissant. I'm good at baking. Yeah, you're really good, Bonbon. Good baker, Bonbon. Good baker. Isabu pats Bonnie's shoulders proudly. Okay, this seemed more story than, like, item. Full of various nuts. Change rod. Yeah, because it kind of like gave me a couple items and combos. Not much else. Okay. I'm somehow not shocked by that news. I still don't know when I'm gonna get to that. It was worth the getting, but I feel like I need to make time. And then make time and have that time overlap with someone else's time to do the co-op. That's annoying. Yeah, Wilds too! And Pirate Yakuza! Bonnie, why did you do the final blow to the one that is guarded? Oh my god. Someone take the plunger away from the child. My lord. Oh, I forgot. I should unfreeze. You're fine, Isabu. Yeah, Isabu doesn't not gain experience when frozen. It's just if they KO that they don't gain experience. We're fine. I'm really hoping for Wilds that there's a lot more monsters that they haven't shown. And I'm also really glad with the amount that they've shown, because it seems, as long as there are a lot more, it seems likely that it will have like a more complete. World did not feel complete. It was such a, it felt like such a small roster. So, hopefully if they're building off a world, it's still... Free pet time? Okay, Luke told me I was wrong last time immediately. Oh! Whoa! Where are we? There's a big window over there, see? What? Is there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember. Someone was working here. Studying. They looked like... Sorry, I can't remember. Good news, there's no key or knife in here, Stardust. Ha! Loop? Loop? A big window. Those are stars, right? I remember just now. But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. I've heard it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence. It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? Are you telling me I picked the wrong door? Loop? What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it. Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars. Boring. I actually kind of thought it would give us a view. World globe. Where here is Abu points to where you are in the lower half of the globe. Von Grad, the land of change. Kabu is here. Other points to a big country far from Von Grad. Kabu, a country you've visited at least once. And Bambuch is here. Bonnie points to a spot almost at the edge of Von Grad. You spin the globe and jab your finger on a random spot. Oh, is that where you're from, Sif? You smile mysteriously. What does the smile mean? You laugh. There's a book in Kabun open on the table. You look at it oddly. A Kabun book here in Von Grad, how rare. The title translates to Colors Through Time. Seems to be an essay about color theory. Color theory. What's a color? We don't have time for this. Yeah, you don't really care. Some books. Just looking at it gives you a headache. Pile of paper. Something written on them. Looks like children written down first. While writing, determined child. Looks like they try to write the same word all those papers. Pile of paper, something written on them. I'm upset. Okay, that really feels like load. Load. There was not enough in that room to be worth even as like, hey, it's conversation. It's probably one complaint I have. If I do mess up and go into the wrong path, there should still be something of value. A conversation that would create a memory. An equipable item. One of the two. Something of value should be behind pathways that are not progress, but would still give something of value. That's probably my one complaint with stuff like that. Because aside from like completionism, it lacks purpose to go down those paths. And kind of just makes it more annoying when you need to read it. I did the one because of the open phrase, because that was, I think that room got me the open phrase, which was, that I would also consider value, even though the open phrase room itself was not valuable. But I didn't know that until I could also do the open phrase room. At the very least, it unlocked something in addition. Okay. So that was the note. That just leads to seeing a telescope. Telescope. This room. Yeah, nope. This is where I do want to use it. Shit. Free pass. Someone frozen in time. Oh. Mira. That's one of my friends. He pushed me away so the curse wouldn't get me, and it hit him instead. He saved me. Isabu hugs Mirabelle to his side. Let's keep going, yeah? The door is locked. The symbol of a keyhole is shaped like a crying mask. Don't have the key for this one yet, do we? Here's a piece of paper stuck to the door. We closed as many doors as we could, but if somehow you need the key to this one, I hid the key in room 403 in little Mark's notebook. 403. Rooms have numbers now? The classrooms do. We've only seen a couple, but the house has way more. Room 403, though, I'm pretty sure we've at least passed it. It's where... It's currently on the second floor. That classroom? The second floor? But we can't go to the previous floors, can we? The big doors close behind us, don't they? Well, that's not good. But you're here. Classroom on the second floor, though, that's such a long way back. Better get going. Back to the second floor. I haven't even faced the king yet. The puzzles. The looping puzzles. Save. Okay. To 403. Where's that fucking glass room? God damn it. I need to scrounge. Oh wait, I think I need to go the other way. Whatever. The classroom is not blocked off. I need to find the classroom, make sure I get that key, and then I can worry about everything else to get past it. God damn it. Okay, good. Crits. Y'all need a level. Classroom! Mark, super awesome, great. Yeah. Give me my crying key. A key here? A mask, huh? This feels out of place. Wasn't expecting a keychain shaped like a scissor or something. Put the key in your pocket. You now know where the crying key is located. Sif? Looking at the key in your hand is making you realize the trap at the entrance, the key at the admin room, the key that you had to backtrack for. You're not very good at your job, are you? It's your job to look for traps, your job to see the hidden things, and you failed at those multiple times. If you weren't looping, there's no way you would have been able to get this far. You'd have died for good right away, and possibly brought everyone down with you. You can't help but sigh. Someone pokes your hip gently. Hey, have a peach. Peach time? You take a peach and silently nibble on it. You were silent for too long and made the mood awkward. Say something. Thank you, Bonnie. You're a peach. Okay, no. Ew. Ha. I feel peachy again. Yeah. I don't know why I even worry about you sometimes. What? Anyway, key. Better get back to floor 3. You could walk around. and to get some experience, or you could find a tier somewhere and loop forwards. I am wondering. I could find a tier and loop back to floor 3 and we'd automatically have the key. Because I would know where the key is, right? Because that's how it's supposed to work. If I know where the key is, I'll just get the key. Do I? That seems fine. Hi. I'll still need to run around floor 3 again to reset those, like, key doors and whatnot. And that would get me more experience, too. I need a tier. Not a bomb. I don't trust a bomb. I need a tier. Hi. Try this out. Start again. Floor 3. You wake up, you dreamt you're eating a samosa as big as your head. You're hungry. Now, pockets. Souvenirs, memories, equipment, pockets, crying key. Okay, I do have the key. Whew, I just need to make sure I had the key. Everyone's healed, your allies, character experience, recorded for this location, save your progress. This is Act 2. Still. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. So you have that. Okay. We have the empty key. Okay, and then that was where the smiling key, so yeah, I need to go this way to the right first. That's the anger key. Wait a second. Okay, they're 49. I was a little worried they'd be under leveled, but they're kind of proper level. Oh, look, somebody's on the ground. Yes, everyone did smile for it. Picture of us. This is lovely, isn't it? It's a craft a mirror and takes pictures. Great room, someone's creating one. You gotta pass out. I will probably finish soon-ish. Because I need to also stop, but I want to get past that door. For the game to also fuck me over again. I'm sure. But good night. Paper B. I can get to the moment, like, right before we were supposed to fight the king, I'll be happy. I kind of expected to fight the king tonight, but I did not make it. And, okay, so almost done. I do also kind of need to hit the set. Oh, that worked. Okay. Got that key. I do want the bomb recipe, because this is important. What's forward? Ah, yes, this is where the key was. Back across. Up. Anger door. Menu boss. You were rock specific, so yeah. I think. No, you resist. Yeah, so you are rock specific. Which means I need to do paper. Yeah. Ow. Snacks? Bonnie, no! I needed snacks. Level 50s. Okay. Back out. Back across. God damn it. Need to fights now. Great, 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 great. Oddly does it like so easily. Okay, this one. Free pass. Crying key. Key time. Whoa, isn't that the key you found in the classroom? If you didn't pick it up, Zifrin, wouldn't we be super stuck right now? Yes. Phew, we got lucky. We sure did. There was a piece of paper stuck to the door. Can I see? Earl looked at the note intently. It's one that said to look the key in his notebook to find the key, wasn't it? Are we going? Let's go, let's go. Ah, yes, let's get going. Oh, hi. I need to heal. It probably doesn't heal outright, which she will. Wait, over there, isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. Bathroom. 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 So, does anyone need to go? I remember this conversation. Raise your hand, just so you know if you don't need to go. When they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention we need to stop for the bathroom break. A few people raise their hands. You might as well go too. Alright. Let's be back here once everyone's done powdering their nose. You close the bathroom stall door. You don't really need to go, but there's something you need to do away from everyone. You fist bump the air and whisper or yell, yes, 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 under your breath. Yes! You're all doing it. You're all getting so close to the king. And it's all thanks to you and this blessing. Whomever, whatever blessed you with this, thank you, you think. Whether it's the universe, the change god, that tree, the stars, the moon, anyone, thank you. Ah, stars, you can imagine if only you had one life. You'd have died right at the start. If not then, one of you might have been frozen in time forever by touching one of those tears, because you're all a bunch of curious idiots. But you have this power, this craft. You'll never die for good. You'll always be able to start again. You finally jump in place with a big grin on your face. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. You jump one final time out of breath, and let's try to take a deep breath in and out. Whew. Alright. You're so close to the king, you can almost taste it. You need to stay focused. Or do you? You can always loop back, start over, and make sure nothing bad happens to you or the other people you care about. The king will never know what hit him. You fist bump the air one final time for good measure. You exit the bathroom. That is such a different emotion than the start again moment of Sifrin essentially breaking down because they've looped that moment so many times and needing the moment away from everyone to have relief and be able to expunge that they don't know that we're looping and we've continued to loop and this has just been going and going and going and going. I actively wonder. I assume we're going to have to fight the king more than once, just like with Start Again. But I actively wonder if that moment would change in another loop and another loop and another loop as well. Within this game itself. Alright everyone, refreshed, nose is powdered, body's emptied. Emptied? Ha! Emptied. Za, she's asking if you pooped. All refreshed, nose powdered, and body's emptied over here, madame. Sifrin? You nod. Good. Let's get going then, shall we? Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but it's the crab and dead end. Language. But there's an attack statue of the change god over there. Isn't it the first we've seen in the house? Their faces obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of the change god stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the change god. Join them? Better than nothing, you wish for victory. You're holding something. You're holding the key knife. Different? What are you holding there? A knife! Did the change god give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. You think they did? With it, we can... What? What the... That's floor 3's entrance. The change god beamed us there. That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, change god, for this boon. Thanks, change god. Thank you. You and Ali look at each other and shrug. Thank you, change god, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you? Was that an equipable knife or key? said key knife, but was it like... No, that's Sifrin's knife. So not the same as the garden scissors. Can I save? Save slash heal save? Okay. This is probably exactly where I wanted to stop, because I believe we are right in front of either fighting the king or progressing toward the king, so... Either way, we're probably making it past the threats. So this is where I will stop for tonight. Lots of... I was duped out of some progress, but progress was still made, overall.